Good evening, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Let's Beeze. So Foodie did a very short live stream earlier. If you didn't see it, you didn't miss much. She went to Starbucks. They did not have her favorite drink, so she didn't get her drink. Then she went to Best Buy and purchased a 55-inch TV and then found out it wouldn't fit in her car, so she didn't get it. And now she's home, and now what we have in front of us is a 3.5 hour live stream. So I scanned through it because, as you guys know, I don't like for my reacts to go too long. I understand that all of you have other things to do, and honestly, Chantal just isn't that interesting to warrant doing a 4 or 5 hour react. An hour is plenty. I try to keep it at an hour if I can. So I scan through it, and the first hour and a half really isn't anything. There's really not much to talk about. So I'm starting the react at halfway through. And if I have to, I'll just skip through the boring parts so we can get through this as quickly as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this react video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. And if you do, thanks so much. And let's get to.
No, nobody's coming over. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one today. I want to make a little drawer here. See, this is Estrolife, estrogen cream. Bell, have you tried THCO? No, what is that? My food's on the way. Hi, Sam. I'll do this another day. I don't feel like. Whoa. Hi, Chubby. Oh, you're so chubby. Yes, you need to go see the doctors. Excuse me. Excuse me. You seem so bored with your life. Really, Brooke? Why do you say that?
Because you are. As a matter of fact, you're bored with your life, but those of us that watch you, those of us that react to you, we're bored with your life too, because there's nothing going on, but you keep insisting on turning on your camera and exposing us to your boring life anyway.
Stacey's Rainbow Nursery Christmas tree, please.
She titled this live stream Let's Beeze, but the correct title should be, I really should have turned my camera off a long time ago, because I really have nothing to talk about. That would have been a more appropriate title.
Stacey's, I'm not going to get a Christmas tree this year. This is the only tree I'm gonna have. Maybe next year we will see. I don't even know. I actually hope I'm not in Canada. Or maybe Canada for Christmas, but I hope I get to travel next year. I hope I get to really do a traveling or something. I don't know.
The only place you're traveling to is the bathroom.
Oh.
Toilet bees. My Lockmas so hairy can count. I have to plan my day tomorrow, actually, for real. Blue bottom. Oh, that could be a tree. Some of the weekend. I haven't sung the weekend in a long time. Thank God. Don't start now.
Lord Beezer. I ordered Greek food, plain cheeseburgers. Remember when you had two TVs? No TVs. Now I have no TVs? You guys, he's not holding my TV hostage. He's not keeping my TV. I don't want you to think that.
So why aren't you going to get your TV then? It seems ridiculous to go buy a TV when you have a TV. So you just gave it to him? You decided to just let him have it and go get another one? Speaking of Natter, I'm a bit confused about Chantal's cycle right now because she just got paid or she's going to get paid tomorrow. I'm not quite sure how things are handled in Canada. I know that for YouTubers, we've already gotten our pay from YouTube, and I've heard from a YouTuber that lives in Canada already that it takes about a day or two for YouTube to pay people over there. So normally with Chantal and Natter, she goes over to his house before payday and they just hunker down and wait for the money to show up. She's not at his place tonight and she wasn't there yesterday, or at least I don't think so. She's kind of like sticking to the villa. So what happened? Why isn't she going over there to hang out and wait to get paid and Natter gets his share? Like, what's going on there?
It's just, oh, Christmas tree lady. Sorry, Christmas tree lady? Merry Christmas, Chantal Shammy. Now, your girlfriend is an ugly bitch, and I don't know why you can do so much better than her. You can do so much better than her. Give me a try. I got nice tits. Crying out. Sam. Wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just that I just don't want to go get it. So I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, if she doesn't want to go get it because she wants to have a reason to always go over there. See, this plays right into who Chantal is. You know, she always wants to have access to Natter. So that means she's going to leave her possessions over there. She's always going to want to go over there to edit his videos, film his videos. She's got to have an open door into somebody's life.
I had a dream about a food court again today. Kim E. Move, Sam. Hello, all. Hello, sweet, beautiful Chantal. Just so you know, you make me smile every day. Never lose the love you have in your heart. Thank you, Kim. I'm so happy. Excuse me. I'm so happy I make you smile. Better than making you cry. I don't want to make people cry. If I can make people smile, that's the best ever. Come here. Because what's important in life more than anything, more than $12,000, more than Amsterdam Sativa?
Yeah. Let's talk about that $12,000 that you claim that you make every month. I took a little tiptoe path over to Kiwi Farms and they did the breakdown on what you make per month. You let it slip in a recent live that you're not making $12,000 a month. You made about six. And they did the breakdown of what you actually make. You are making less than five. So there again, there's that side of you that lies too much. This plays into, you know, part of you that's an addict. Like I said before, if an addict tells you that they've only had a couple of drinks, double the number and you get the right amount. With you, you're saying to everybody, I make $12,000 a month, but you cut it in half and it's about 6,000. So this sounds about right. So you're not making $12,000 a month every month, Chantal. Maybe that happened to you 1 or 2 months, but that's not what you're making every month. And that would explain why you're so hardcore e-begging for PayPal and trying to find other ways to make money because once you're done paying for the villa rent, Natter's rent, his bills, car payment, all that. You're pretty much broke.
More than anything, how you make other people feel in life. But sometimes you can't help it, and you shouldn't feel bad about it. Like, I mean, like, you know,
She is messing around with her nose tonight. Chantal, what did you do? What did you do tonight? Are you playing in the snow inside your house?
I have gravy in my heart. I didn't block Himakazi. Is she blocked? Look, I hit unblock. If I don't know why I didn't unblock everybody. I don't know what to do about it. I need to like look into it.
She knows how to unblock people. She has blocked and unblocked several times, and now all of a sudden she forgets how to unblock people. I don't believe that.
Because there's cat hair in my nose, Agathon. I just had a big Beezer come by. Yes! And yeah, the lip gloss makes all the cat hair stick. And it didn't hurt me.
Don't disrespect the Eagles, please. Thank you.
Do you want to go caroling, Sam? Caroling, Sam.
Please don't. Nobody wants to hear your caroling. Not even your cats.
I'm not blocking plain cheeseburgers. Belle, it's not allowing me to join as a member. Are you doing it from your iPhone, Belle? Because if so, you need to join from Safari. So try that out. I hope you can join. Thank you so much.
Notice that she knows how to give people direction. If they don't know how to join or they're confused about joining, she's got a quick answer for that. But when it comes to unblocking people, oh, suddenly she doesn't know what to do. So she always has that answer as far as people spending money on her. But as far as unblocking, well, she can't be bothered to just, look for a YouTube video that might explain how, or maybe a web page because they are out there.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to make this counter clean for the tzatziki. I'm not doing anything. Where's BBJ? She's sleeping on my sweater, orange chicken. You want to see her? She loves my sweater. Christmas trees. The Christmas tree lady is the tree lady, but with fucking a festive twist. Merry Christmas, Okay, I totally ripped off Matter for this because he did this thing always to make me laugh where he would go. He would have his glasses on and he would cross his eyes and go, "They told me I'm handsome." So it's sort of similar to that, but I didn't intentionally rip him off. That's just how it turned out. Like, hey, your girlfriend is a fat bitch. Merry Christmas. Maybe we'll do it. Be quiet. I want to become a stripper. I feel like taking my clothes off all the time.
I noticed that every job that Foodie wants to do has to do something with one of her addictions. So she's spoken in the past about wanting to work at a fast food joint, and she loves fast food. Then recently she's talking about how great it would be to work at a dispensary and deliver green to people or work at a green shop. That has to do with her addiction to green. And now she wants to be a stripper because she likes to be an exhibitionist and take her clothes off. Let me tell you something, Chantal. You wouldn't last 5 minutes in a strip club. You just would not. You wouldn't. Okay? It's being a dancer is more than just taking your clothes off. The girls in the club would eat you alive. They would eat you for breakfast. They would. You wouldn't get hired anyway. And it has nothing to do with your weight, has everything to do with the fact that you're obnoxious and rude. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to make great conversation. Dancing is hard work. It's hard on every level of yourself. It is physically exhausting. It's mentally exhausting. You wouldn't be able to cope. You wouldn't be able to cope at all. You hate being in front of people in public with your clothes on. How in the world would you cope getting on a stage and dancing in front of a bunch of strangers? And they're looking at you, and you got to have confidence to do that. You don't have that. No. So you can just put that idea of being a dancer right out of your head. It'll never happen. Because if it did, it would be a horrible experience for you. It would be.
You have to join from Safari? I'm just saying what other people have done. Glamour shots with my face on my Christmas card. Excuse me. Big Beezer. No, Big Beezer. Hey. I'm telling Sabrina. Hey. We should do a fondue soon. We haven't done a fondue in a while. Hi, Candace. Take them off right now. Oh, OnlyFans. Misha. Sam.
No, she's never going to do OnlyFans either, which is a lot easier than being a dancer in a club because all you got to do is make content for OnlyFans and post the content and advertise it. Dancing is a lot more physically demanding, and you got to be at the club a lot just to make money. You know, if she can't manage making a 15-minute video for her YouTube channel, and if she can't manage to do an OnlyFans and post content once in a while, stripping is completely out of the picture.
Sam? What do you think you're doing, Sam? What do you think you're doing, Sam? Sam?
So somebody in the chat, Nikki Williams, is saying burlesque strip. That's even worse. Burlesque requires a routine. It requires her knowing how to dance to music, knowing how to be entertaining, to put on a complete dance routine. I can't see Chantal doing that. Nope.
Very next day, you gave it away.
Don't you dare sing George Michael's. Don't do that. Why are you disrespecting all the music I grew up with?
What did I say, Sam? What did I say, Sam? Hey, stay away from BB Jens. Sam? Hold on, guys.
So Ashley Lamborghini in the chat says Dr. Agathon time warp videos were the best. I will say that the whole time warp video idea that Chantal had for content was a good idea. Problem was the execution sucked. It sucked. I'm just going to say it. It sucked. A lot of her time warp videos were not properly executed. The idea was good. The execution sucked because she didn't do her research and she did not do what she needed to do to make them as good as she could. But it was different content for her channel, and that's why everybody looked forward to it. But they sucked. A lot of them just sucked because she was just eating massive amounts of food for some of the ideas, like the 1920s flapper girl. Flapper girls in that time did not eat massive amounts of food. They just did not. And just some of the presentation just was all wrong. But that's why everybody enjoyed the time warps, because it was something different. It was a good idea, just poorly executed.
All right. Ben, we give ourselves a time frame. We work on myself until Beeze, Euro Beeze.
I'm confused, Chantal. You have a life where you don't have much in the way of responsibilities, so why can't you work on yourself now? Why would now be a bad time? Why do you have to wait till later? You got all the time in the world to do whatever it is you need to do to work on yourself. You can start tonight. Why put it off till later?
Chantal, sorry. And we have a goal. By this time, oh, this smells good. Vanilla. Nice vanilla smell. Yeah, I like this lip balm. I know, I got thought I should. My nostrils are dry. Yeah, it needs to sometimes. Roasted chicken, steam some broccoli. And add some cheese to that broccoli. And a few olives. That's a good meal. Gail! Hi, Gail! Sorry, Gail. I left you a nice little short on my channel about routine. Miss Trainwreck. Oh my god. Oh, plain cheeseburgers. I forgot to look at your my mood. Like sometimes I really just don't even right now I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody. But I don't know for who I look, I don't know about all of them. I honestly don't know about all of their videos. So I'm not sure who's my favorite hater besides EG. My earwhip. I don't know, like name some. Oh.
Okay, so Dr. Agathon Carver says, is Curly ever going to spill the tea on Natter and Gypsy? So as a reactor, I just keep hearing whispers and rumors and mentions that Natter and Gypsy, Chilean Gypsy, are spending time together, that she went to go see him, and somebody mentioned in her chat about there being a picture somewhere of Natter and Gypsy together, and then somebody else mentioned a video. I've looked all over. I haven't seen a picture. I haven't seen a video. And I would think that if there's anything like that floating around out there, that Kiwi Farms would have it. They don't have anything. So until there's confirmation, it's just rumor. It's just rumor. And I'm not speaking on it until it's something beyond rumor. But I also find it strange that if there's this supposed meeting between Natter and Gypsy, it's weird that Chantal is perfectly calm. We know how she is. She is insecure. She's jealous. If this meeting is taking place, why she's not losing her mind right now and going over there, because that's her personality. That's what she does. Like, why is she so perfectly calm? I mean, I've got questions, but again, all this talk about Gypsy and Natter meeting up, it's just rumor until there's confirmation.
L. Damn it, Danny. Hi, guys. Shamey one. I don't have a favorite. No, not FFG. Although she did make me laugh out loud when she said she told Sandy and Ange to shove Lockma up their ass. Oh. And I love Sandy and Ange.
That's great. I'm sorry. That is funny. That's very funny.
And then they sent me. I laughed with them too. They know I laughed about it. So
D. Pradati says, I don't think your haters truly hate you. I think they just get exasperated and annoyed with you. I will agree with 3/4 of that. 3/4. Yes, we do get exasperated and annoyed with Chantal. We get frustrated with her. But Chantal is a selfish person. She thinks only of herself. She's hateful. She's rude. She's stuck up. I mean, she's not a good person. She's rotten. And we don't like those rotten qualities about her. And we also hate the fact that she's got potential to be a good person, but she's not using it the right way. She's doing everything wrong in her life, and she embodies every horrible thing that a person can be. She is all of the seven deadlies, all the seven deadly sins wrapped into one person. You know, if you look up the seven deadly sins, she checks off all the boxes.
Truly hate me. I think like a lot of them were fans at some point.
Yeah, a lot of people that watch the reaction channels, Chantal, were people that were once fans of you. And then you just twisted yourself around to become somebody that a lot of people don't like now because of how horrible you are. A lot of people that don't like you started out liking you. I mean, I went back to your content 4 years ago and I understood why people got into you. You were relatable, you were normal, you weren't acting the way that you do now. I mean, the YouTube money really did change your personality. You just got full of yourself and stuck on yourself and started acting up and showing the worst of who you were. Or maybe that was your true self all along and that just brought it out. I don't know. But a lot of people started out as fans, started out as watchers, and then went to the other side when you started to change.
I don't know. I can be uptight, and sometimes I just don't care. I'm not consistent with how I feel in that either. I'm gonna order a whole bunch of these. I already told you that. On Amazon. I didn't take any of my vitamins again today, and I don't feel like having them all at once. Now I know how you busy people feel, and you're just like, I don't even have a moment to breathe.
No, you don't know how regular people feel. You don't know how real busy people feel because you wouldn't be able to handle a day in the life of maybe some of the people that watch you having a real job and real responsibilities and a family to take care of and all of the stress. You wouldn't be able to handle it. You cannot relate, Chantal. Your life is completely different. Your life has no structure, no responsibility, no discipline, no adulting, no nothing.
I should have been spacing out my vitamins today. Oh, really, Voodoo Doll? I'm not a hater. We're besties. Luna Bear. So Bale got it. What? Who has Bale? What? I'm glad you got it, Luna Bear, because I don't. Vitamin organizer. Yeah, I have one. The Deep Anisi. So if we travel, I'm thinking, okay, I'm lonely now. I'm
No,
not.
you're not. How can you be lonely if you're still talking to Natter? If you're still going over there and talking to him and doing his videos and editing and buying his food, you're not done with him. His channel is still up. You have control of that channel. The money goes into your bank account. You and Natter never broke up, first of all, because you were never together. You're just business partners, but you're not staying away from him at all. So how can you possibly be lonely?
I don't even feel that lonely. Actually, I don't. I don't. I need to be good with myself. I'm actually looking forward. Like I was honestly just thinking of getting a hotel room and just me and baths on New Year's
You don't like taking a bath.
Eve. No, Cap.
You got a bathtub right there in the villa. When do you ever take a bath in it? You got all those bath bombs, right, from Lush? Why don't you take a bath there in the villa? Why do you have to wait to get in a hotel room to take a bath? Girl, you got a bathtub in your house right now. Why don't you use it?
Well, he doesn't terrorize her. Like if he wants my attention, he'll go to her, or if he's playful. But I even ask Peace when I'm gone. Like they don't even bother each other at all. It's mostly when I'm here. They want my attention. Luna Bear, Pete, are you gonna take him for Christmas? Of course. Well, I mean, yeah, he's gonna be with his family, so I'm gonna be with my family.
What? You're going to be with your family? No, you're not. Your family wants nothing to do with you because you're hanging around Natter. Tell the truth.
Um, it's a little bit of extra driving, like, out of the way, but of course, who cares?
So she just kind of contradicted herself. She just said she's going to go spend time with her family, but then she also said she's going to spend time in a hotel room. So which is it? Are you spending time with your family or are you going to spend time alone in a hotel room?
Getting used to it. Like, so, what's that, Laura? What did I say? Oh, the hotel. Walk up and down your stairs. You're right, Cat Poo. I don't know, Lusty Tire Fire. Hi, maybe. Hotel, yeah. Yeah. And just get tanked and then have a nice, go for a really nice New Year's Day dinner.
How are you going to go for a nice dinner if you're tanked? You know, she's talking about when she goes to the hotel, she's going to get tanked. When you get tanked, you're not going to want to go anywhere. If you're going to a nice hotel room, that's a good time just to just relax and see the sights and all of that. And the first thing on your mind is to get tanked. You get tanked, you're not going to want to do anything else.
No, Luna Bear, that's not going to happen. We are not together, so. Hotels are lonely without a friend.
Wrong. I would love it. I, you know, you're not alone if you enjoy your own company. You don't have to have somebody with you to have a good time. You don't have to it's not a requirement to have another person around in order to have a good time and enjoy life. I could go to a hotel room in Montreal, get the room, and check into the room and then immediately leave and go see the sights and take a walk and see the city and come back and have a nice dinner and all that. I could do that, but she couldn't because she associates having a good time with another person has to be involved. She doesn't know how to be comfortable and happy with herself. You know, she associates being alone with something negative. That's not the case. You can be alone and yet not be lonely and not be miserable as long as you enjoy your own company.
Without a male. I used to think that. I used to think, like, oh my God, there's no way I can stay in a hotel by myself. But if I'm live streaming with you guys, um, and I'm with myself, and this could be to a new, it would be so symbolic that this year we're working on me, like working on me getting back on track, repairing relationships, following through with therapy. Just so much I have to work on myself, and that none of that would be possible if I was in a relationship. It wouldn't happen, and I just.
You know, I'm going to tell you guys what all of this is. All of this stuff that's been going on the last few days, you know what this is? This is damage control because she's losing money. People are pissed off at her and they're leaving in droves. A lot of her VIBs have quit and they're not coming back because they've caught on to all her games and they're not putting up with it anymore. A lot of people are going over to that Discord and saying, screw you, Chantal. What are we paying our money for if you're not giving us content? But rather than do content and start upping your game, she's here making empty promises and she's trying to put on this different face of, I'm changing now, and I'm actually going to do something with my life. But all this stuff is empty promises because she's never going to back it up ever. But this is her way of trying to patch all the holes in the ceiling so that the money doesn't fall through. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's trying to keep more people from leaving because her income keeps going down, 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 and her expenses keep going up, up, up. You know, between the money she spends on food, on drugs, paying his rent, paying her rent, all her expenses. When she gets her paycheck, she's pretty much broke.
All the stress I've been feeling is just proof of that. Like, and it really just, everything just is really painful right now. And so I'm just trying to deal with things offline. There's a lot of things I'm dealing with offline, actually.
Like what?
Self love. Yeah.
Like
I
what?
really, really do. I'm 37. I don't want to take my opportunities I have for granted. Like, I have a platform, I have people listening to me. You know, like, I feel like I should be saying something interesting.
You should.
Bring the
You know, with her attitude that she's presenting right now, you can tell she's not taking anything that she's saying seriously. It's not coming from the heart. She's just giving lip service to everybody because she says all this and then she just breaks out and giggles like she's just repeating things that the reactors have been saying for the longest. She doesn't mean any of this crap.
pupils closer. They're so small. This is not my pupil. This is like a brown piece. That's like hazel.
No, they're not.
The sativa makes me talk a lot. I swear.
It's not the sativa. The sativa does not give you this much energy for this long.
Stay in hotel. I know, like a big bath, and you just get room service and watch Home Alone and stuff. Yeah.
When has Chantal ever been a fan of taking a bath? This is the same woman who goes into the shower for 5 freaking minutes. 5 minutes. And she wants to take a bath?
I want that. I want that. I think I want to spend some time with myself and be good to myself because I haven't been. So people don't come here for intelligent conversation. Phew. All right, back to farting. Make it all about me.
When is it not about you? This
The
is your channel.
raspberry wheel, a lot is left. It's in the drawer. I'm good, guys. I have some Amsterdam Sativa. I have a blue wheel that will last me forever. CBD lip balm, which I think is helping me feel more relaxed, actually. I'm good. So tomorrow we're gonna go back to the dispensary, get some more things. I want to get a pack of bath bombs, divide it. I want to go to the dollar store, get some Christmas baskets. Add one of the CBD lip balms. The CBD bath bomb also has some THC. I want to get some little packages of pre-rolls. Get some pre-rolls for a few family members. Some good sativa pre-roll.
Wait, what is this? She's going to be giving that to her family members? I'm sorry, I've been watching her for a while and I've never heard about any of her family members being smokers or, you know, weed connoisseurs, and she wants to give that to her family. That doesn't sound right to me.
I'm going to be honest, it's hard to believe a word that is coming out of your mouth. I hope this is a Christmas miracle and you really mean it. Well, I don't want to start crying, but yeah, I mean it.
No, you don't.
It has to be this way. Like it has to, you know. Yeah, 1 to 1. Yeah, that true. That I do. It's not actually a boiling. It's drinking. Oh, my Instagram, not yet. I'm gonna go on the computer version after. Just because I'm so emotional, moody, like with just everything. Like the past 6, 7 months, I've just been fucking emotionally. Uh, I need a CBD bath bomb in a therapy session.
Everything about her self-love revolves around drugs. Oh, she's got to have this, got to have that, got to have this, got to have that. That's not the way you discover self-love. You don't have to be surrounded in drugs to find self-love.
Sorry for the swearing. BBJ's picking out here on the chicken stew. I don't think about her at all anymore. So I think I'm just gonna try to build relationships in my life with people that are not toxic and I know I can be toxic too. I need to work on myself. That's why I need to work on myself before really I can build relationships with people because I'm just not in a position to do that. Mentally, emotionally, everything. And yeah, it has to be this way. Like he and I are like oil and water. And
But he's so hot, right? That's how you explain everything away about Natter. He's so hot. He has a six-pack. You guys don't understand. I, I, I just can't get away from him. Oh Lord, you're a mess. You're a mess. We're oil and water. And you said all these bad things about him, but yet you still go back. You still go back. You literally drive to his house and spend time with him. And you bribe him with drugs so that you can stay over there. And you get so messed up on drugs so that you can't drive home. You do everything in your power to just attach yourself to a man that does not want you.
there's just a lot of other issues you guys already know. And I don't want to get into details, but we just had another bad fight, and I can't do it to myself anymore. So I wish him well, and that's it. I just can't, and I can't like just sit back and like be called a liar, and just sit there and be like, like no, I I, I can't. Sorry.
So she's saying they got into a bad fight. She's not saying exactly what happened in that fight, but so far all she's telling us is he called her a liar. Well, how is he wrong? You are a liar. You lie all the time. You lie to yourself. You lie to your audience. You know, when you broadcast, you're using a filter to hide who you really are. When you go out in public, you wear jackets and stuff so that people can't see how you really are. You know, you tell lies to everybody, and you deceive yourself thinking that everything in your life is fine when it's not. So how is he wrong saying you're a liar?
Some things are more important than how you feel, like integrity as a person.
Wait a second. So here's a word we've never heard her use: integrity. And isn't it funny that that word did not enter her mind until somebody mentioned it? There was somebody in her own chat that told her outright that telling the truth is, it shows integrity, and she doesn't have any. And until that person said that, that word did not enter into her vocabulary. Now she's going to use it.
Which I don't have very much of
No, you don't.
right now.
You have no credibility. You have no integrity. You have no honesty. Nobody can count on you for anything. They know that everything coming out of your mouth is an empty promise and probably a lie as well. Nobody believes you, Chantal. You've been under this impression that you can lie to people and they're believing your lies, but nobody's believing anything you say anymore because your word is worth zero. And you're to blame for that. With all the lies, with all the manipulation, the only person you can blame for that is yourself. You know, you're not showing you can be trusted with anything. You've shown that when you make a promise, you don't follow through with it, that you make all these plans that never come to fruition. Why should anybody believe anything you tell them?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to let myself be treated poorly by people anymore. No. Silence can't be misinterpreted. So that's all I will say. But this lip balm is cool. My lips were pretty dry, especially for the winter. This is a really good gift. CBD lip balm. They have some really cool products. They have drinks. No, EG, I was not. No. When did I go live first? No, I slept here. Mass Pete.
I want to say something right here. I've been watching Chantal for quite a long time, and I've followed this whole saga of her and Natter. And from everything I've seen, this is how I feel everything got started and how it went down. Chantal went on one of those dating sites and she put it out there on a dating profile that she was down for anything. And then she came across Natter on one of those sites. That she portrayed herself as this big party girl that was down for anything, anytime. He started talking to her. And then once he called her on her BS and said, hey, I got phone numbers of people, let's do something, she backed away. But just to keep him around, she told him about all the money she made on YouTube. And then that got him to thinking, well, she's got all this money, she's low hanging fruit. And if I don't pick it, somebody else will. So they started talking. He started supplying her with the chemicals. And then they came to some business arrangement where if he was part of her content and it would hang around her, she would pay him. And that's essentially all that their relationship has ever been, a financial arrangement that he would provide companionship and she would pay for it. And Chantal, she caught feelings without consulting him if he had feelings for her. And that's where all of this mess has come from. The fact that it started out as a business arrangement, and maybe her ultimate goal was to get into a relationship with him. But the thought that she had of being able to buy his love, she's finding out that she can't. But she still has her feelings, and she's still under the impression that if she hangs around long enough, that he's going to love her, and that's never going to happen.
I'm ignoring your mean super chats about Amberlynn. Insult me. Chantal, I'm watching your old videos and your red nails. Oh, I want to get the red nails. Not yet, so it's like Canadian comments. you doing? He's the king of the castle. Yeah. Yeah. What, Candace? What's your weird feel? What's Gus? Wait. Thank you. You don't like pepperoncinis?
Okay, guys, I'm going to try to skip past the part where she eats if I can, because I don't want to see her eat.
Mm. Amber Nicole. Charlie Golden FFG. You're a hater, Amber.
What do you care? You got money. Be quiet and accept it.
You think I grind my teeth? I don't know. Hi, how you doing? Maybe. I don't know. That dressing. See, I'm having dinner at work. I'm having Chinese food cashew chicken. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I know, AG, but
So, Elle says in the chat, it's your channel, maybe bring topics to your own streams. Yeah, she could do that. I mean, she calls herself a creator, which means she's creating something, and unfortunately, she's not creating anything. But you, VIPs, are paying for her streams anyway, right? So if you're paying your membership and you see that she's not creating something and you're sticking around, I guess you're okay with that. Uh, let's see. EG says, you're the content creator. I thought you were going to come up with topics. Again, she could. I mean, I got ideas if she doesn't have any ideas, but it's her job and she's not doing it very well. Another person says, are we getting paid for ideas? Nah, you're not going to get paid. She wants your money. She's not going to pay you for ideas.
you know how it is.
Holly W says, can't come up with topics. It is your channel. Where's your notebook with your to-do list? I know. She can't write down a few things to talk about per stream.
I can come up with topics. I guess I just mean right now.
Why not?
Hey, Auntie Anne. Is there something specific you were wanting to talk about? Because I feel like you guys do want to talk about something.
Anything is better than what you're doing, Chantal. This is a YouTube channel. This is not a supper club. You know, you're not sitting down at a table with a bunch of people and just all eating together. This is not a supper club. This is a YouTube channel. You're supposed to talk about things, show things. I mean, the Real Crochetter, his channel, he did a vlog walking through an amusement park, and it was hilariously funny. And it's so sad that a channel that is much smaller than yours with less subscribers is putting out better content than you are. I mean, it's putting you to absolute shame. Absolute shame. It's Christmas. There's content ideas all over the place. You could do Christmas recipes. You could show us Canada with the snow falling and the Christmas lights and all this stuff. I mean, it's Christmas and New Year's is coming up. All kinds of stuff you could do, and you can't be bothered. You'd rather just sit down and eat some fast food like you do any other time.
Besides other people. Oh, so for Christmas shopping, what is it, Amelia?
And this is one of the main reasons why Chantal will never get rid of Natter. Because if Natter were not around, what we're looking at right now would be what she would be doing every single stream. She needs him around to have something to talk about. She needs him around to have some kind of interaction with, because she's not going to have it with Pete. He's not exactly the most talkative person, the most interesting person. She needs a diversion. She needs somewhere to put the focus on besides herself, because she's not willing to work on herself and do her own freaking content.
Oh, I'm full.
Then stop eating. Being full means you stop eating.
How are you? Turn off the candle. Someone down here.
Oh my God, what happened?
They're all dirty.
Wait,
I don't want to. Ugh. Is this age restricted? Is it?
Chantal, cut it out. Seriously, cut it out. This is YouTube. This is not OnlyFans. You're not on a campsite. Stop flashing your boobs and taking your clothes off, woman. Nobody's asking to see that. Nobody wants to see that. This is YouTube. This is not an age-restricted stream. You can't be doing that. Hello, new terms of service. You can't do that.
Is this age restricted?
No, it's not.
There's all kinds of sauce on my shirt. I'm gonna put a shirt on, but just when I get upstairs. I could.
There's not a single person in her chat that is asking her to take her clothes off. Not a single solitary person. She's got those exhibitionist tendencies, and she just acts like everybody's asking her to take her clothes off.
Love you like.
And you wonder why Natter doesn't want to be with you.
That I could give you my word. All right, let's roll one. What do you want to do? I just want to smoke and Beeze. No, orange chicken. Oh.
You do realize, Chantal, by taking your shirt off like that, you're breaking TOS. You're breaking it. And you're probably going to get age restricted, because you're going to get reported just because you're sitting there in your bra. This whole thing of you taking your shirt off is so foolish. You know, you want to make money on your stream, and you're not making money on the stream while it's live. This is the replay. And if you're age restricted, you ain't going to get crap. So you just spent 3.5 hours doing a stream, and you're not going to get paid for it. All because you couldn't keep your freaking clothes on. That and the drug use. Moron.
Put a shirt on. I don't have one down here.
Oh. Oh, E.G. coming through with the put your shirt on. The Beezer's telling her to put her clothes on. She wants people to say, yeah, we love it when you take your clothes off. And they're saying, put your clothes on.
They're all dirty. I don't want to wear a shirt right now.
Here's another one. I want you to put your shirt on.
I just won't show you anything. I'll just go like this. Excuse me. 1,000 milligrams? No.
Gross. Holly says, no one wants to see your bits. No, nobody does. Nobody's asking. Nobody's asking. There's no other YouTube channel that's taking their clothes off. Why are you taking yours off, Chantal?
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry, honestly. I could love you like that. CBD lip balm. Did I show you this, Marissa? So I got a few of these for gifts for people this holiday season. I think cannabis makes an awesome gift. This is the lip balm. I'm wearing it now. Very nice formula, not greasy. Smells nice like vanilla, doesn't smell like weed.
So she's like, well, I've smoked my weed. I've ate the food. I've showed off all the green products I bought. I took my shirt off. Now what do I do? She ran out of steam real quick as far as ideas on how to entertain people.
All right, I gotta plan my day for tomorrow. I may as well do it live. What's tomorrow? December 23rd? 2021.
So she's telling people she's going to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Since when does that ever happen? You're not going to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm thinking, what should I do? I need to go to the dispensary. I'm watching Maid when like. Yes, Krista, yeah. An ounce. Actually, each trip to the dispensary, I think. So you can go buy an ounce, but you have to leave, go home, come back. It's really dumb, actually. I don't know. The laws are really dumb sometimes.
Speaking of the dispensary, I just want to throw this in. Chantal mentioned how she would love to work at a dispensary or to deliver green to people. I have a friend of mine that goes to a dispensary, and places like that are heavily guarded. They got heavy security. They have security cameras everywhere. So even if Chantal wanted to work at a place like that, it's not the easiest place to get hired at, first of all. Secondly, if she's wanting to work there because she has any plans on, putting some of the green in her pocket on the side, that's not going to happen because they got cameras all over the place. So she can just take all of that talk and just get it right out of her head because it'll never happen. They'll never hire her. I mean, she thinks she's going to get hired at a place like that because she goes there all the time. Well, the fact that she goes there all the time will just tell anybody that works there that she does all that green and she can't be trusted, that she smokes entirely too much.
Fun. Yeah, come back in, exactly. I don't know. Well, that's it, Krista, but I have to go in my car or go home or whatever, come back. Just go to two different dispensaries, yeah. Ooh, edibles. I need to do a shopping list. Let me write that here. Shopping list. Gifts. Napkins.
Yeah, look at all the things she's putting on her list. She's listing down every bit of green products you could think of. You know, lemon Z, the green, the edibles. I mean, she's putting things on a list like those are essential. That stuff is not essential. How about making a list with healthy food? Okay, things that actually matter and are a lot cheaper.
Really, Ashley? Wow. Toilet paper soap? Not from the dollar store. Go put a load in now. No. Condom? No.
Look at her. She's so high. She's so high. Did she do an edible earlier and I missed it?
Dish soap looking low? That's true. So, the lentils are still in the cupboard. Mario Beeze.
So I have a friend of mine who shall remain nameless because I don't think she wants her name put in this video. My friend, who's been watching Chantal for a while, she pointed out that those wax melts that are behind her, beside the Christmas tree, they've been sitting there for about 2 years. Chantal's has had the same wax melt for 2 years. They're probably so old now, they probably don't even smell like nothing. But those wax melts should have been burned a long time ago.
Plus Best Buy. Shopping in general. The beep beep is what I found. Somebody I know. Outside that we don't know about. What do you think about?
Is she really standing in front of the window in just her bra with the window wide open and the curtains aren't drawn? Is she really doing that? Is she standing there half naked where everybody can see her from outside?
Rats. Oh, sorry. This stream has been a disaster. I've been picking my nose, eating gross, burping, smoking.
Well, that's what you normally do. So what's different about this stream than the 1,000 other streams you've done this year?
Farting.
That's you. That's the content you want to do, is to act gross and be profane. This is nothing new to us. You can't shock us anymore. You've shown us everything you can show us to shock us. We're so numb to you now. Nothing surprises us. If you want to give us a heart attack, if you want to really shock us, you're going to have to go the other way. You're going to have to do good things, positive things, like take care of yourself and exercise and eat right. That would be a shock to our systems. The other stuff, not so much.
I really want to have something to talk about. Okay.
Work on it then. Do better.
It bothers my lungs, yeah.
Oh, she finally put her clothes on. Thank you.
I do prefer foreign men, yeah. BBJ. You're eating your chickens too loud.
Okay, guys, so this stream is pretty much over. I tried to take a 3.5 hour stream and condense it down as much as I could. So we're at an hour and 10 minutes. I think that cut it down considerably. Hope you guys have enjoyed this React video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely evening. And thank you for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Bye bye.